Hello, teachers of Mount Carmel. My name is Tamara, and welcome to Midnight Science with Tamara. I'm your host, Tamara. So today we are going to be doing the Soil Lab Distance Learning Adapted. And currently I have this very packed mason jar of soil from my friend's farm. And in order to start step one, I'm going to go ahead and actually empty out this jar and take out some leaves I see, and then refill it to be a third of the jar. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So in order to complete step one, I'm going to go ahead and empty all of the soil into this bowl. So I'm just going to do that now. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse this off. Step one is complete. I have my empty jar and I have my soil. Step two is finding out the measurements of this beautiful mason jar. Okay, so with that, I figured out using this beautiful ruler. That's like $1, love it. That just makes it that much more beautiful. I did that, figured out that the radius is 1.5 inches, and then I plugged in the equation pi times 1.5 squared equals 7.06. I'm gonna go ahead and round that up to 7.1 inches squared. Is that squared? Inches squared? I think it is. I think inches, area is always squared. So therefore, that is my answer. On to step three. I went ahead and I took out the pieces of stick and rock as much as I could. There's still very small pieces of leaves that I just could not get out, but I'm gonna try my best to avoid those pieces. And I have this scoop, I have my soil and my mason jar, and I'm gonna go ahead and fill a third of the mason jar. I'm gonna be super careful because this stuff is just dusting all over the place, and my parents will not be happy. So, all right, that's about a third. Next, I'm going to fill water, and then I'm going to close the lid. Okay, I'm gonna tighten the jar. And then I'm going to shake vigorously and invert it several times.
And 46 minutes later.
Okay, I just shook this for like 2 minutes. This is what she looks like. So I just completed step 5. Step 6, I'm going to place this on the countertop and we're going to leave it for 24 hours. So I will be back at 12:03 a.m. tomorrow to continue the rest of this lab. Here we are. Steps 1 through 6 have been completed.
The next day.
I gave it an extra day just because my soil has not been resting very well, but I eventually, I don't know if you can see it. I did end up marking, where is it? I don't think you can see it, but I marked where the sand and the silt and the clay is, and I did all of the calculations for that, and this is my result. I wish you could see the calculator, the markings though, but I can show you. This is about where the marking is for the sand, and then you have the silt over here, and then this is the clay.